Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be casting a game between Exoblazer and Carter. So this is one of the games in the Swiss format round 4 ng Pinoy Ladderista Tournament, Pinoy StarCraft Ladderista Tournament 2026. And yeah, this is a best of 3 sa mga hindi nakakaalam. So pakilala ko lang players really quickly. So we have here our Protoss player with that beautiful pre-ordered skin. We have Exoblazer. And si Exoblazer, he has this background na nagko-compete na siya since the early 2000s, and even until today, I believe. No, hindi ko lang sure kung how active is he today, pero for several years nagko-compete talaga siya sa Brood War, and I believe sa SC2 Red. And yeah, this is Carter, Blazer, this Protoss. And on the upper left side of the map, our random player. So random yung race ni Carter for this tournament, and nakuha niya Terran. So yeah, we have Carter TC. So TC, sabi nila, means Tagum City. So yun, kaklan niya si The Rock, if na-notice niyo yung tag ni The Rock din. Yeah, so si Carter, I believe meron din siyang competitive background. I'm not sure yung past background niya, but today nakikisali siya sa online tournament na hinost ng Vietnam currently. So you can check out yung channel then. I believe may mga replays available sa YouTube then. SCVN or something like that, no? StarCraft Vietnam. Madali lang mahanap yan sa YouTube. You can just search for it. Anyway, so we're starting here with a bit of harassment from the side of Blazer, trying to delay the tech of the Terran player here. And as you can see, kita niya na, okay, yung timing ng racks and all, kita niya na Carter is collecting gas. Still 3 gas. Ito na yung probe niya. Okay, so umexit ang probe before niya ma-check if yung refinery still has 3 SCVs mining. Pero yeah, mukhang factory expand ang gagawin ni Carter here. And meanwhile, si Blazer, okay, actually opened up with a fast expand Nexus. Okay. Alright, so this is definitely more advantageous sa side ni Blazer kasi nga if mag-fast Nexus ka, cross spawn against Terran, that's really really good. Let's see how Carter would respond. Normally kung adjacent spawns, like meaning here or you spawn on the lower left, normally cheese rush yung isa sa mga follow-ups na ginagawa ng Terran. Like you bring about 6 to 8 or up to 10 SCVs pa nga minsan. You rally your Marines, build a bunker sa natural ng Protoss and kill the Nexus. Plus may nakarally na Vultures and tanks. So yeah, ganun yung move normally ng Terran against this type of opener ng Protoss. But since it's cross spawn, it's going to be challenging to do that. Kaya curious ako ano yung magiging response ni Carter to that kind of opener na ginawa ni Blazer. Okay, so vultures are being produced. Okay. So dahil na-check ni Carter cross-spawn, so imbis na mag-command center, inuna niya mag-starport, and look, nagbalik sa gas ulit itong si Carter. So he's going to do a vulture drop in response to the fast Nexus na ginawa ni Blazer. Let's see if magiging ready si Blazer para sa vulture drop na gagawin ni Carter. So baka mag-bunker dito si Carter to hide na yung command center. Okay. Up, and dragoons are being sent across the map. Let's see if aabot yung bunker. Pero Ang isang move na pwedeng gawin ni Blazer dito, itawid niya yung Dragoon, take the hit, check if there's a command center, kasi kung walang command center up to this time, something fishy is going on. And ako, yun na. Pinakita niya, 3 vultures. Oo. Okay, so nag-mine na pilitan umatras tuloy si Blazer, but nakita ni Blazer na maraming vulture agad. So he could be suspecting a drop. Maybe. Let's see if may isip niya yan. Pero most likely, no, magugulat siya. Bakit 3 vulture? Normally, there's a tank. And yan na, let's see. Ilang damage magagawa ng vulture na to. So, dropship has loaded 4 vultures in total. Still no command center. Ngayon pa lang, ayan, yan na. Command center started. Meanwhile, third base being taken. Very early, third base by Blazer since it's a Nexus first. Ito talaga yung advantage ng Nexus opener. Fast Nexus opener is yung speed ng third Nexus mo. Normally, mga around 6 minutes, 30 seconds or so yung third Nex. Pero look at that. Before 6 minutes, naka-land na and matatapos na before the usual starting time na binibuild ang third Nexus. And now, going for the drop, let's see. So, we have 33 probes right now. Let's see kung ilan mapapatay. 4 probes. Okay, so hindi nga na-suspect ni Blazer na vulture drop. And now, ngayon pala magre-respond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aroy. Mm-hmm. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot of probes. Okay, so yeah, that's decent amount of damage. Actually, very good damage ang nagawa ni Carter doon. So, tingnan mo yung worker count. Suddenly, na-shorten yung gap. Kaso, yeah, hindi lang nagpo-produce ng SCV si Carter. Kaya, itong attempt na ginawa ni Carter will easily be mitigated simply because hindi siya nag-produce ng SCVs while this vulture drop is happening. I understand kasi syempre mahirap nga ng micro ako po. That dropship gets taken down along with those 2 vultures and looks like the harassment is over. Pero yeah, that was a good drop, kaya lang hindi na-capitalize ni Carter by not producing by producing SCV sana while that was happening. So still at 21, matagal yung naging 21. So yeah, that makes a Blazer still ahead. Yun lang, I believe kung may error, yun lang, no, yung pag-produce. But again, it's hard to multitask. But yun, sana if nagawa yun, that could have been better. Okay, gateways being added. No other tech maliban sa Citadel and Observer. So I'm very sure with that move magiging defensive si Blazer. Kasi imbis na siguro nasa 50 plus workers na siya by now, ang daming napinsala, no? So yeah, that's still a good drop, no? At the end of the day, that's still a good drop. Okay, nothing too fancy as of yet. And now Carter is adding more factories. Maybe he would go up to 4 factories before taking a third, maybe, or 6 factories. Let's see kung anong plan niya. So vultures being sent across the map to scatter some mines. And yan, may nakalusot pa lang. There's a run by. But dito ko na narinig yung sound. So Carter is going to attempt to kill more probes. Okay, drop pala yung ginawa, hindi run by. Hindi ko napansin yun kanina. Anyway. Yeah, still Blazer is ahead. Yun lang yung challenge actually sa mga ganong moves. Like say river drop and all that. No? Itong vulture drop. Yung challenge na is yung pag-multitask sa base while doing the harass. Kasi yung harassment part, yun yung easier part. Pero yung combine mo yung mag-macro ka while the harassment is going on, yun yung challenge. Opo, so looks like Carter is going to do a push. Kaso isa lang ang tank niya. Just a few tanks. And Blazer has a lot of army. Just enough dragoons and zealots to hold. Yeah, not sure if this is a good idea. And now yan na, nag-push na si Carter. Okay, mukhang gagawin si Segue ito yung push. So daming dragoons ito. Wala pong vision, ayun. So I think Blazer should have dived on this tank right away na. Isang piraso na na tank, no? But yeah, itong drop, hindi na baba ang vultures. Ako po. Okay, this tank gets cleared, this small army gets cleared, few vultures still here. And ito na, nag-drop ulit si Carter. So ginawa niya sacrifice yung small army na yun para makapagpwesto yung vultures. Maybe hinintay lang niya konti umabante yung troops para makababa siya ng vulture. Yeah, looks like, yeah. Looks like madidil naman ito ni Blazer. Meanwhile, sa base ni Carter, okay, there's an observer, monitor na 3 add-ons on just 2 gas yung ginawa ni Carter. So, gusto niya mag-pump ng maraming tanks. Kaso, yun na, there's a clash here. Kaso, not enough vultures to support these tanks. This small tank army will get easily wiped out by Blazer. And ito na, kailangan mag-fall back ni Carter. Ako po, just 2 tanks na ng army. Not looking good for Carter right here. Blazer's just pushing forward right to a counter attack. Ngayon kukulungin na niya si Carter. Now taking the 4th base. Ito si Blazer sa lower left, pero there's a vulture to monitor that movement. Kaya lang, yeah, the Nexus has already been planted. And hindi rin makaka-attack si Carter anytime soon. So siguro mag-send a small group si Blazer to defend or just kill that annoying vulture the lower left para ayun. Okay, anyway, Blazer is attempting a bust here. Is this a good idea? Naubos agad ng zealot, so I believe he should just back, sayang ng dragoons. Okay, that was good defense by Carter. Okay, how many gates? 7 gates from Blazer. And okay, nirarally, kita nyo, nirarally ni Blazer lahat ng gateways niya papunta dito sa natural ni Carter. And vultures will try to slip by, try to do some damage or lay mines around the map. Kaya lang, he has to be careful, no, kasi pag wala siyang vulture dito, it might be very difficult to defend, lalo if mag-waves of zealots ang isa-send ni Blazer. Oh, nag-siege, why? Okay, mukhang gusto kong lumabas ni Carter. Kaya lang, marami masyadong army ng Protoss dito nakabang sa labas. Hindi na kasi yung tanks. They're just normal attacking the dragoons. Naku po. Look at that. Nahuli ni Blazer yung siege tanks ni Carter na hindi naka-siege. That's why he was able to do this amount of damage to Carter. And maraming tanks ang namatay more than what was necessary. Like more than what would usually get killed kapag naka-siege yung mga tanks. So Carter was caught with his pants down at that very moment. And nako po, this is not looking good for Carter. Blazer is just pushing forward, sending in army after army. And plus may yung army pa dito, hindi na na-control ni Blazer. Pero if you follow up niya yan, very soon if napansin niya, he's going to definitely move in nga. And mukhang GG na to, guys. Walang army si Carter currently. Just some dragoons, just some vultures out there sa gitna ng map. But they're not moving because nakafocus talaga dito sa defense right now si Carter. Yeah, more and more units are being rallied by Blazer. Yeah, so look at that worker difference to 63 workers versus 27. I don't think there's a way to come back dito para kay Carter. Talagang mukhang game over na talaga. Kahit mag-rally lang sa 8-click na lang gawin ni Blazer sa sobrang lamang sa economy and workers, He could afford to trade inefficiently and still win. Tapos mo mag-50s pa dito si Blazer sa upper right. Yeah, look at that. Tingnan mo. Kahit pa isa-isa. Nakarally lang. Nakarally somewhere siguro dito. Dito ni rally point. Okay, and Carter's still alive. Pero, yung binalo niya. He shot one of his SCVs. Tingnan mo, 22 SCVs. Versus 65. Right now, honestly, we're just waiting for a formal GG from Carter. Pero siguro, I don't know, maybe Carter is trying to drain Blazer's energy dito. Exhaust habang kaya. And GG has been called. So that is 1-0 in favor of Blazer. Alright guys, so we're here at team number 2 between Carter and Exo Blazer. So yeah, spawning here on the lower right side of the map, we have Exo Blazer. Itong Protoss na may magandang pre-ordered skin. You can see very beautiful Nexus na kumikinang. Meanwhile, on the upper left side of the map, ito si Carter. Terran player, pero actually random siya. And just like in the previous game, ayun. Terran ulit nakuha. So we're in the map Attitude, one of the newest maps, and currently nasa ladder pool natin this year. I like this map, para siyang polypoid din. And ayun, medyo sabi nila yung mga new maps, parang Terran favored daw, sabi nila. Hindi ko sure if how true that is. Pero nung nilaro ko rin yung map na to, it also feels that way. So, na very Terran favored, of course, if you play it properly. But yeah, you can see here Blazer with that Pylon Scout. Kasi nga random yung kalaban, so you had to do moves like this para, kasi what if Zerg yung kalaban and then yung build niya pang Terran, so automatically disadvantage na siya. Yun din yung advantage ng random actually, but at the same time, yung disadvantage ng random is kapag hindi mo alam yung race masyado or yung matchup. But anyway, okay, mukhang fact FE ulit si Carter. So this probe is going to second scout Carter. May kita niya Terran, so let's see kung ano adjustment. So ano na. Okay, so look, Forge opening, baka mag-time nito ng Nexus Blazer. So Forge Nexus, pang Zerg to normally, pero pwede naman to gamitin against Terran. And since cross spawn, it's very possible to do that move as well. Pero mukhang dito si Carter sent this SV on the lower left. Maaaring mag ninja base siya or something else. Or baka yung scout lang na hindi napansin. Okay, so may ginawang cheese moves. I just realized, no, pylon here and then mag-photon cannon rush dito si Blazer sa base ni Carter. Wow, okay. Ayan na, okay. Then there's this Marine. Nagtarim yung bunker dito. Ngayon kinancel na tuloy ni Blazer. So this pylon will fall definitely. This probe is stuck here forever. And yun. Yeah, so good attempts to detail. So both of them actually kind of throwing away 100 minerals. Not sure nga kung yung bunker nito ay necessary, pero baka kasi ituloy, may chance na ituloy din ni Blazer, hindi niya cancel. Pero yeah, this is going to be delaying yung mining ng Carter quite a bit. Ayan. Okay. So yung move na yun, yung probe, no, trying to escape using that pylon glitch para mag-glitch out sa minerals. And yeah, so look at that, no, after the probe gets taken down, biglang surprise, 2-fact si Carter. 2-fact, then binalik niya agad sa gas immediately. So right now, cross-spawn 2-fact versus cross-spawn Forge Nexus, and may kita agad ni Carter yung timing nitong Nexus and yeah, everything. Hindi niya tinuloy din sa loob. So let's see. Ano kayong effect ng 2-fact dito? Not sure. Definitely mas powerful ng 2-fact kapag adjacent spawn. Pero this is cross spawn, so not sure how effective this would be against yun, cross na Nexus, fast Nexus. Okay. Okay, so Siege is being researched first. So, I think yung ganitong move, I think 3 tanks, tapos Siege, and then puro Marines, and then puro Vulture yung kasunod. Hindi ko memorize yung build ng gano'n ng Terran kasi hindi ko pa siya natatry. Pero I think, ganun yung attempt ni Carter, and nakalaro ko rin si Carter for just a few games, a handful of games. May times na ginagawa niya ito when I play Protoss, so yun. Maybe ganun ang gawin niya. Yeah, so if you're watching this up to this point, thank you so much. You know, gusto ko lang i-take yung opportunity na to. Salamatan ka for supporting this tournament, no? The Pinoy StarCraft quote-unquote Ladderista Tournament 2026. Ito yung kauna-unahang and maybe the only tournament of this kind, at least itong 2026. And yun, thank you rin sa mga participants. By the way, no, I forgot if na-mention ko kanina or sa previous game, pero this is part of round 4 ng Swiss format. After round 4, after lahat ng games, no, kasi currently 10 participants, only 8 people, 8 players will make it to the playoffs. So, tinatapos na yung round 4, getting all the games in. Then, let's see kung sino yung top 8 na makakapasok. So, yan na si Carter going for that push. Okay, only 2 tanks lang pala. Okay, third following. Then, mag-CC yata behind this, pero may siege mode. So, Marines, siege, then Vultures with Mind and Speed. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be a micro battle between Blizzard Carter. Let's see. It's quite scary actually, you know. Siege is very hard to engage. But yan. Okay, bunker. Pero hindi tinulay. Okay. So there's Carter. Planning the engineering bay bunker para kukulungin yung Protoss. And yan, right now nag-settle na agad in response. Uy, robotic support, so there's going to be a reaver drop, or at least shuttle speed, pero most likely reaver to in response to this, kasi this is of course going to destroy the natural yung mining base, and it's going to cut a bit of supply from Blizzard, kaya yung response niya with a little bit of counter-attack ng kanyang small army. So currently defenseless ang base ni Carter, and there's no command center being built behind it. But yeah, this small group could be annoying. Yan na, Vulture out. Going to defend, pero those 2 Vultures just die. Yikes. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of problem. Okay, Carter, wala siyang tao sa base. Pero at the same time, sinusugod niya rin yung base. So, talagang na-multitask here. Yung mines! Delikado ko. Okay, so the Nexus falls. Ngayon, inakit ni Carter. So, pares sila nagbabakbaka. They're just trading shots at each other. Look at that. It's a semi-base trade kind of thing. Yeah, sino ang lamang dito? Not sure. But, look at that, nauubos ang SCV ni Carter. Worker count 27 versus lamang si Blazer yata dito. Yeah, definitely. Yikes. Okay, so napatanks dito si Carter. Probably gonna siege them up over here. Yeah, wow. What a game. So if enjoy niyo yung mga games na to and sa cast, mga ganitong Pinoy games, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. to this channel, and of course makasupport hindi lang sa akin kundi sa buong StarCraft Philippines. So yeah, Mind Drag kills most of the troops here and Speed Zealots na, so this is now looking very very bad for Carter. Look at that, 11 SCVs and versus 27 troops. So kahit na na-kill yung base, yung natural ni Blazer, that's still, parang walang advantage yung Carter. So parang na-disadvantage dito. Maybe if na-catch lang ni Carter just in time, yung attention ni Carter nandito lang when his 2 vultures popped out and nakatanim agad na mines, maybe hindi aabot ng ganito yung damage ng gagawa ni Blazer. But of course, yeah, this is hard to multitask. Siyempre, you need to guard yung army mo while attacking. So, most of the time, priority yun para ma-make sure na hindi maubos yung units. But yeah, Blazer just executed it better sa pag-trade off nila, and yeah, mukha itong natural si Blazer. So Carter here, building vultures for the mine. Siyempre hindi siya mapayag, he's gonna check, baka kinaniman ulit siya ng Nexus. So yeah, okay. Okay, Nexus being planted 6 o'clock. So sabi nga nila, if you're behind, double expand. Pero syempre you don't know, both players naman don't know how ahead or behind they are. Kaya ito, double expand ang response ni Blazer. Parang catch up niya. As Protoss, you want to have more bases than Terran, simply because Protoss trades less efficient sa units compared sa mga nature ng Terran units. But yeah, kitang-kita pa lang, we have the observer view. Talagang Blazer has the advantage here right now. Okay, Vulture, a bit of run by there. 4 Vultures getting in, there's Ops. And okay, let's see, mga damage kaya si Carter dito. Good block. But Blazer, fast response. Look at that, no? Hindi ko lang magawa ang Vulture. Looks like all these Vultures will get taken down. Sayang. Okay, wala tayo do damage here. 1 probe, ilang probes? Siguro maybe 3. No, just 2 probes got taken down and wala. So mabilis ma-recover ni Blazer lahat ng probes niya because he has already 3 Nexus and probably a 4th very very soon dito sa location to. It's a mineral only, so di ba para siyang polypoid, hindi lang siya high ground, yung mineral only location. Ginawa ng game pala kukuha ng second o ng natural dito si Carter. Layo ng workers guys, 41 probes versus 18 SCVs. Honestly, I don't know if it's possible makakatch up sa situation na to, pero mahirap. I mean, it has happened, no? Definitely nangyari sa akin kasi hindi ko na-capitalize yung advantage ko. Suddenly yung Terra na kalaban nakahabol at nanalo pa, so nangyari din sa akin yan. So ayan, pero ako naman yan, hindi iba naman to eh. Ito mga galing to. But let's see, so it's StarCraft, anything can happen. Okay, so another run by attempt here. 6 o'clock. Yeah, hindi ko na monitor kung ilang probes yung damage. I was busy chit-chatting, looking at the screen here. Okay, 2 kills. Okay, so 7 kills, I'm assuming, based on the kills ng mga vultures na yan. And yeah, so Blazer tried to go for attack sa natural, pero by mga siege attacks just on the high ground, it's not practical. He's gonna waste the goons. Maybe he could pick off one tank possibly, pero losing all these goons for tank parang not worth it. Yeah, and maybe baka hindi mo makuha yung tank kasi nga nag-miss yung shots. So that can also happen. Yeah, 2 base versus 3 base. Carter still trying to recover. Blazer just macroing up steadily, getting his 3 base economy up. So let's see kung anong tech yung gagawin dito ni Blazer. The currently at 5 gates. Okay, here the sound. Okay, nag-add siya. Stargate, double Stargate. This is looking like carrier possibly kasi sa mga games ni Blazer, at least on this channel and yung mga previous kalaban ng mga Terran, normally 2 Stargate into carrier siya ASAP, mabilis niya talagang kinukuha. And this Dragoonist stuff over here, triple Stargate. Okay, this could be a carrier to. Normally kung Arbiter, dalawang Stargate lang, pero this one, tatlong Stargate. It's most like a carrier. I've never seen a 3 Stargate Arbiter before. I'm not saying it's impossible that could be the case in this game, pero normally carriers. Okay, so Carter just roaming around with Vultures, still on 3 facts and 30 SCVs. Okay, so grabe yung recovery mode. Grabe yung kailangan i-cope dito ni Carter, and look at that. Blazer just positioning sa 12 o'clock to make sure walang hidden third base with gas na makuha ni Carter. Okay. And Vultures just roaming. And ito na nga. Yeah, the fleet beacon sabi na. So talagang carrier. Unless mag-troll siya biglang scout. Scout speed and sight ba yun? Ito ay isang upgrade na scout. Anyway. So umikot-ikot lang si Blazer just roaming. Ito sa 9 o'clock and 12. You make sure walang fourth. Dito si Carter. And mukhang kukuha ng fourth base dito si Blazer sa lower left. Yeah, he's prepping for it. Ito na, running trails. Okay, 3 carriers in production. Ito na. Wala pa palang scanner. Si Carter just realized, so he has no idea na may carriers ng under construction. Itong si Blazer. But yun, syempre siguro he has a feel. Probably napanood naman niya ibang games. Or at least kilala niya siguro kahit paano yung kalaban niya na may carrier. Maybe, I don't know. So, fourth base being taken here to the lower left. Meanwhile, okay, Carter with a bunch of tanks. Ako ba ano nangyari dito? I think this turret is screwing up the movement ng army ni Carter. Mukhang gusto niya, okay, he's going out. He's going to try to expand here. That turret being put up. Pero yan, I don't know kung anong magic ang pwedeng gawin ni Carter dito kasi nagka-carrier na si Blazer. Once masyado nang marami ang carrier, it's going to be hard to fight. This is also a scary Terran army. Let's see, okay, so may mga army pa dito si Blazer, pero naubos ang Vulture ni Carter. Maybe that was just a fake assault just to scare. Try to scare si Blazer. Oh, hindi na madali sa mines. May obs naman. It just hit one Dragoon, I think. Hindi ko napansin masyado animation. Okay. So, nasa na tayo? Ayan na, 3 carriers na out. Adding interceptors. More carriers being produced. So, 60 workers versus 38 workers. I don't know, guys. This is looking very, very favorable talaga kay Blazer. Actually, since kanina pa. Yeah, kailangan ba? Kailangan na-scan. Kailangan na-scan ni Carter. Kailangan niya mag-Goliath dito. I think what's gonna happen here is that once ma-reveal ni Blazer yung carrier, Carter will just GG because hindi siya ready. Yun ang tingin ko mangyayari dito. Not sure, pero yun lang prediction ko. Let's see if tama yun o mali. Okay, Vulture's gonna try to run in. Ito na, magkaka-intel siya, pero mukhang i-block. Yan, bakit ito ni Blazer dito. Yan. Okay, so Carter's going to kill a few probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probes. Okay, 6 probes end up going down at the cost of those Vultures. Not sure if that's worth it. Lalo sa stage na to ng game. Okay, now Vultures are being rallied dito naman sa lower left. But there's this one Dragoon who's going to make it hard to climb up, pero kayang-kaya to i-take down. Just gonna target down this Dragoon really carefully. Okay, sacrificing that one Vulture. And ayun. Ilang puso ko dito, there's of course 2 cannons, gonna make it hard to harass these probes. Ako po. All butchers just end up dying. Yeah, I mean, lahat ito mauubos. One probe lang yata napatay. And hindi abot. Yeah, was it worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Look at that, 193 supply versus 94. And still, Carter doesn't know what's up. Wala pa rin siyang academy, wala pa rin siyang combat. Okay, and then, yeah, even if Blazer just loses these dragoons, ang dami niyang pera. Actually, pabro pa nga kay Blazer to kasi magkaka-space for his carriers. Look at that. Already 6 carriers, going to 9, then probably 12 next. Naku po. Yeah, this is GG na talaga, mga guys. Yun na, the flying bananas are out. Engineering rate. Yeah. Wala na, walang gulayat. Kaya gusto pa ilabon ni Carter, probably the last attack. Ano gusto niyang gawin? Wait lang, na-realize ko lang, may mine pala dito. Maybe Carter does know what was going on after all. May mine pala dito, so nakita niya yung malamang yung pinagsasabi ko. And GG has been called. So yeah, the bloopers tuloy. So may mine pala dito. Hindi ko napansin yung that tiny detail. Pero yun, maybe Carter knew what was up. Pero he decided to still go for tanks and votes. Or hindi lang niya talaga napansin. Because he was busy with the macro and vulture activity. So yeah. But anyway, so that's 2-0 in favor of Blazer. Congrats to Blazer, and GG will play to Carter. By the way, nakita niyo sa screen yung score kanina. May semi-spoiler na naka 1-0 agad. Actually, hindi ko pa napanood yung replay. Pero hindi ko lang na-adjust dito sa OBS. But now, yeah, the score is 2-0. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for supporting. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.